Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my empties. The last time I did empties, I don't know how long ago, but I know it was a very long time ago because I have like 3 bags full of stuff that I've used up, and I don't know if you guys find this interesting, but I find it interesting, so I'm going to share my empties with you guys. If you guys haven't watched any of my empties before, pretty much I'm just talking about products that I have used up completely, whether I'm going to repurchase it or not, if I like it, if I hate it. I have a lot more makeup items this time around, and of course a lot of skincare and hair products, so yeah, there's a lot to get through, so let's just go ahead and get started. So first off, out of the bag, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I really like it. If Tarte was very easy to get here in New Zealand, I definitely would repurchase this again. It's a more of a thick, moussey foundation, so I feel like for oily skin it's perfect because it's gonna keep me more matte. Next, I have my Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I did do a review on this. I'll try to leave it somewhere here on the screen. Sometimes with primers, they move my foundation a little bit, but this one doesn't, and I really like this one. It's just like a silicone-ish primer, and it just works really well. It is quite pricey. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this again because I just want to try other primers before I go ahead and repurchase this one. Next, I have my Kat Von D Immortal Mascara. I really did like this mascara for my lower lash line. I feel like the wand, it was just very easy, like the point of it was very easy to get my lower lash line, but it's not as great as the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now that in New Zealand we hold Too Faced, finally, I probably would just be using the Too Faced mascara because I don't know, nothing can replace that one in my eyes. Next, I have a concealer. This is from HOURGLASS. This is their hidden concealer. I got this about a while ago and I remember liking it. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad, and as you can see, I used it up. I remember this being very pricey, and I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this one again because it was nothing like outstanding that I can remember. Okay, now I have like 3 brow products that I finished up. Well, this one I didn't really finish. I just threw it away because it started smelling a bit funky. I didn't really have it for too long. It's the ETUDE House Tint My Brow Gel. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. Also did a review on this. Pretty much you just put it over your brows as a tint, and then you can peel it off, and then it's gonna tint your brows. For a while I really liked it. I used it quite often, but then the more I used it, my brows went really orange. Like the tint of it was very orange, and it got more orange, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. I stopped using it. It was just sitting in my collection, and I'm like, I'm never gonna use this again. It started smelling a bit funky, so I'm like, okay, I think it's time to go. And of course I have my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I didn't repurchase this one because it's so bloody expensive. I think here in New Zealand it's like 40 bucks, like close to 40 bucks to getting a freaking brow pencil. And it's a brow pencil. I have no brows. If you have seen me with no makeup on, I have no brows, so I use a lot of brow product, and this just gets so expensive. Right now I'm using the ColourPop one, and I've repurchased the ColourPop one, and I think I'm just gonna stick to that or just explore cheaper options. I love this one better than the ColourPop one, but it's not enough for me to spend so much money on it. Next, I have the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I did like it, but it had a lot of glitter underneath, and when I want to bake my under eyes, I don't want to have glitter. I just want to keep that area really matte, so I didn't really like it. It is very affordable, but for the amount of product you're getting, it's like not a lot. The tub is very small. I probably won't be getting this one again. I'm going to be sticking to my Laura Mercier translucent powder because I have been loving that one. Okay, and now I have another Kat Von D product. It is the Tattoo Ink Liner. I will definitely be getting this one again. I think it's like a reasonable price. I think it's like about $30-ish here in New Zealand, but it's really worth it. Really easy to create a wing liner or just a thin line, a thick line on your eyelids. It just works really nicely, and I would definitely recommend this one, and I would be repurchasing this one again. I am in love. And then for my last beauty item, I have the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. I am not going to repurchase this one again because I kept getting this again and again, but this is so bloody expensive. I don't know why I kept doing that. Now I'm just using like a regular bar soap. I've been doing that for the past couple of months. It just saves you so much money, and the block of it is like $3. I would never repurchase this one again. I don't recommend it. It works well, like that's great, but for the price of it and the size of it, it's definitely not worth it. Or you can just get a bar soap for like $3. Okay, now we are going into skincare. This is the overfilled bag that I got. So let's just start from the top. I have the CLEAROGEN Foaming Cleanser. This is an acne treatment cleanser and I keep using it even though my skin has cleared up. I am gonna do a video on how I cleared my skin up. Yeah, I've been using this to just like finish it up. I wouldn't say it cleared up my skin, but it didn't break me out more and it was just very gentle on my skin, so I liked it for that. And yeah, I just wanted to use it up. I didn't want to waste product. If it wasn't gonna break me out, I'm just gonna finish it. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not gonna create a miracle on your skin. Next, I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff that I finished from Simple. I love Simple Skincare as a brand. They have the most amazing stuff and I will continue to repurchasing again. So the first two products I have are the same ones. It is the Simple Kind to Skin Hydrating Light Moisturizer. If you guys watch my other empties, you guys would know I love this moisturizer. I have been using Benigma as of recently, but I use this one more in the morning and Benigma at nighttime, and I've just been loving it. My boyfriend still uses it, so I'm still repurchasing it. I love this moisturizer. I'll continue to keep getting it. It's very affordable and it works well. It's very light, very hydrating. I love it. And for the next Simple stuff, I have this bottle here is the Kind to Skin Micellar water, and this one is the Kind to Skin Eye Makeup Remover. I personally think these are like both kind of similar. Whichever one my supermarket carries, I will just get that one, and if they carry both, I'll just get the cheaper one. I don't know, for me they're both really similar. I've been getting into cleansing oils now, so I haven't been really using these ones too much, but I did finish up 3 bottles, so that's saying something. Next Simple skincare we have is the Kind to Skin Soothing Facial Toner. As you guys can see, I didn't actually finish this one, but I did use almost over halfway of it. My skincare is very simple now, and now that my skin has cleared up, I don't want to use too much products like in case I break out again. I'm just trying to keep it simple for now. That was so dry, I know. Yeah, I didn't finish this one because I think it went bad, so I'm just throwing this one out. I probably wouldn't get it again because I just don't use any toners in my skincare, so that's that. And guys, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple Kind to Skin Cleansing Facial Wipes. These are my go-to cleansing wipes. These are like my favorite cleansing wipes ever. I mean, obviously you guys can tell. Like I said, I am using cleansing oils more often now, but I like to use these just in case like I'm swatching. It's just nice to have makeup wipes on the go, on hand, because it's just really easy to work with, and yeah, I like it. My next one is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This is an exfoliant and I am in love with this. I think the full size is really expensive though, so I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase it. Like, I want to, but oh god, it's like, I think it's like $130. Like, that's crazy for me, and I always preach, you know, invest in your skincare, and I feel like this does work, so I think sometime in the future I might go repurchase it. This one is just very gentle. It's not like your usual exfoliator that has the very big bumps in it. It's like powder. It's like very micro powder, and then you just wet it and it just feels very nice on the skin. It's very gentle, so I really like this. I would recommend it to get the full size if you do have the money to get it. Okay, I have my CLEAROGEN Blemish Toner here as well. This one, I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, I hardly use this one as much because when I was breaking out a lot, I was trying to like find products that was gonna work for my skin. This burned my skin, dried out my skin so much. This one's really strong. If you got sensitive skin, I would say try to stay away from it. The cleanser works fine, the moisturizer works fine, but the toner was just not for me. It just like literally burned my skin and dried my skin out, so definitely not repurchasing this one. Next, I have the Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. I'm sure you guys seen this all over the place. I did do a review on this one as well. I feel like a lot of products I did do a review on because that's my channel. I liked it, but I just felt like it irritated my skin a lot more. If you have acne, I would not recommend this at all. I don't know, it's like it gets messy and I just didn't like it. Like, I only used it once. I know I'm not going to be using this, so it's going in the bin. Next, I have my favorite lip balm because I already finished 3 of them. This is the Nivea Repair and Protection. This is a miracle worker. I've explained it in my other empties, but this is like like the balm. If you guys are looking for a great affordable lip balm, trust me when I say this is the best lip balm. Next, I have the Boscia Revitalizing Black Hydration Gel. So I remember I got this in the Sephora, like, was it 100 points or something like that. So I got it a really long time ago. I tried it once and I didn't like it. It just did nothing for my skin. And yeah, I also have the black mask, the peel off one. This one, I don't know why it didn't peel off on my skin. I left it on forever. It just did nothing for my skin, like this black line. No, I wouldn't repurchase it again. I have this guy here. This is the Kate Somerville. It's like that pink bird poop. People either use the Kate Somerville one or the Mario Badescu one. I haven't tried the Mario Badescu one, but I've, you know, I used a lot of the Kate Somerville one when I was breaking out a lot. I feel like this, a lot of people hype this up and say it's amazing for your acne, but for me, I felt like it made my acne worse. It didn't even smooth down any of my pimples. This did nothing for my acne. I kept using it because everyone kept saying it was so amazing, but I don't know, for me this was like a no-go. It like hurts. It smells very strong. Like it waters up my eyes when I used it. I would put it here, like around my cheeks. I would start literally tearing up because it smells so strong. Maybe try the Mario Badescu one because a lot of people hype that one up as well, but for me, I don't like this one. Next, we have two Murad products. This is the Clarifying Cleanser and this is the Oil Mattifying Cream. Got these as like a little set a while back when I was on my journey to clearing out my skin. I feel like Murad is very expensive. I wouldn't be repurchasing this one now that my skin has cleared up, obviously, but I wouldn't recommend it to people that have very stubborn acne. I have one facial wipe from Esseno. The reason why I got this, they sold out of the simple facial wipe, so I tried this and I had their eye cream, so I thought that this would work really well. And this is their Visible Lift Eye Cream. Everything about this brand I kind of love because the packaging is bomb, the cruelty free, made in New Zealand, it's vegan. So yeah, I really support this brand. I bought their body lotion now and I'm using the exfoliator, so yeah, I'm using a lot more of their products and I really like this eye cream. It's very light, it's very hydrating. I didn't repurchase this one because I found another one that I liked a little bit better. It's from Nivea. This is a very affordable eye cream and I think if you're more younger, you don't really have very dry under eyes, this will work perfectly fine and I really like it. So I would recommend it, but I haven't repurchased it because I have very dry under eyes at the moment. So yeah, this doesn't cut it for hydration as much. Last item, finally guys, it is the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. Everybody raved about this and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try use this as well. I got this so long ago, it's already expired. It expired in July, so now it's December. As you can see, I don't really use much of it. I didn't feel like it really exfoliated my lips properly. I just felt like with or without it, my lips were like the same. So wouldn't be repurchasing this one again. I don't know why people rave about it because I'm pretty sure you can just make this at home yourself, you know. Wouldn't recommend, not gonna repurchase. Okay guys, that wraps up my empties for today. I hope this video is not too long. I try to quickly, briefly just talk about the products. If you can see around me right now, it's such a mess, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video and did find it helpful. Whether you wanted to try some of these products out, you were skeptical, now that you got my opinion on it, you guys can decide on yourself if you want to get it or not. But yeah, that is my honest opinion on everything. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!